Hello everyone. I know it's been a while and I really do apologise. I've been working on two projects. One is finished, which is the review that we are about to do. And then there's one that's almost finished but not fully finished, as there's still a bit of paintwork left to do, but that's another video for another time. But I do apologise for the length of wait that it has been since my last video, as there has been a whole lot of things happening, like the pandemic. But I'm back with a brand new video. This is a fully custom job that myself and Jenny did. This time Jenny's not behind the camera, she's there. So and Jasmine's in a car carrier because she's running right around the house. But this custom job, it's something I've not done. Well, I've done it before, but it's a bit both unique, strange, and different. I'll just talk a normal fender, right? Stripped it down, sanded it down, got rid of the paint, and redid it. But but there is some unique things which it's really different. Normally I wouldn't, and one thing that is different is the neck. Yeah, okay, I've done like the headstock before, but I haven't really done anything with the neck. I've sort of just like left the neck. This time I did something completely random and completely strange with the neck. And you'll be able to spot it like that. Daddy's doing a video, baby, for YouTube, for his guitar channel. Jasmine, I know what I'm doing. So nothing more to say about this video really. Big reveal, and here it is. Well, like I said, you can see exactly what I've done with the neck. I've painted the neck blue and gold and stuck like these gold shiny things on. And there's one on the back there for random reasons. I ran out of space, so thought I'd put one on the back. The only thing that is original on this is these. But yeah, so let's go over the video. Well, not the video, but the guitar itself. So we'll start with the head, and then we'll just work our way down. But there's also something on the back which we'll get into later on. So this time I decided to do the head blue, which you can see sparkle, and then obviously you can tell I painted here gold, which I thought it's a bit different, you know. Then I went, now we're coming up to the fretboard. I'd sort of did blue in between, and then gold, then blue, then gold, then blue. The blue and the gold, that's just spray paint. That's all it is. It's just spray paint. And then I just happened to find these lying about, which is from some wall decorations that's in the same gold caliber, which looks really nice actually. Which is Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat, which Jenny got off, what was it, Amazon? So she got that off Amazon. Obviously we'd used all that, so I thought use these. So I did, and I just went crazy up and down on the neck. So you can just but get this at the right angle. There I am. Oh. You can see the reflection. And then obviously I decided to put some gold on because it sort of goes. But the only thing I didn't do was do this blue, which if I had, it probably would have looked nice. But yet again, I can always do that in another video. When it comes, like, if I get another cheap Fender, I can always do that. Because all of the hardware I got off of Amazon. And got some new strings for it. So the humbuckers and pickups are made by Wilkinson, which are really, really good quality. These are just sort of hardline about, but I did get some new ones, as they did come with the 3 pots and the selector switch. That is not the correct tip or topper, but I put that on there because I thought it looked different instead of having the pointy cone one. The pick guard is metal pick guard. It's metal. It's not that plastic crap. It's metal. So I thought gold pick guard and black and gold for the body, and then the input jack is gold. That came with the tremolo system. Even down to the you can tell I haven't done one of these in a long time, which I do apologise. The strap buttons, they are also gold. I'll just show you the back of the neck. There we have that. Just up to about there, then it's just plain there. But this shine work, I used the same sort of style as I did with the headstock, but it turned out quite well, but not as well as I hoped. So maybe I might try a few different methods, maybe. But it worked out. Now this is the weird part, right? Well, this is partly of the weird part. You know what? I'm going to put the guitar on, so I'm not holding it all the time because it is actually quite heavy. But don't worry, we will be getting into the back shortly. But yeah, this is I originally tried. It is a bit messy, but I tried a bit like green on black. Obviously the green didn't turn out so well, so I thought try glitter paint, which is what is on the body and on the neck, the headstock and the back of the neck. But the thing with the glitter paint, it's not just one colour of glitter, it's 3. There's silver, rose gold, and another one, which I think it might have been red. And I just came up with this random colour, and so mixed it up with glue and varnish, stuck it on, and that's how I ended up with this paint job on the body. This took weeks to do, and I mean weeks, months, because once I'd done the body, I didn't know what to do for the pickguard. I didn't know where to go. Black, silver, gold, red, blue, or any colour that you can get on a pickguard, even white. And then, so I just went on Amazon, I looked up Fender pickguards, and this popped up, and I'm like, oh, that looks really nice. So I ordered it, it came, stuck it on, and that was actually the first thing to go on. Then I got the pickups and humbuckers, and once they'd come, then I got the tremolo and everything else, and got new strap buttons. Now we can get on to the back. Now this is like really weird, as I'm not used to putting a guitar on this way, so for me this is kind of backwards. This just feels like too weird. If I was a left-handed, it would work pretty well, but I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. So without further ado, what was I thinking? This guitar is actually for my nephew, Caden, who's only 3, but he's a smart kid, you know, he knows how to strum, because he does it on my guitars all the time. And he's obsessed with Doctor Who. He loves Doctor Who. Next time I might do a Batman one for him, because he really loves Batman. So I did a Doctor Who on the back. This already came on, but this was like I forget what it is. So what I wanted to do with this, I wanted to replace it, but then I thought, actually, hang on. If I took the silver, it was like a silver plastic plate. So I took that off, and it left this nice sticky material, which is quite nice. So what I did is I painted it gold, like part of it gold. Obviously parts need to be touched up. But yeah, I did Doctor Who. There's my initials on the bottom there. Babe! Jasmine's wanting out. And I just painted this bit blue, which does come off if you rub it hard enough. But I did Doctor Who in gold, which is the Jodie Whittaker logo version of Doctor Who. So there's a close-up of that, and a TARDIS. And then on the other side I did like, this is basically like meant to be the sun, which is just a massive circle of gold spray paint, painted on with a brush. Same with the Doctor Who logo, and there's a stomach with some stars, which is the 10th Doctor's Sonic, or the 9th, depends on how you look at it. So that's that. And that's pretty much it, really. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, the blue, if you can see the blue, that's just blue spray paint. So that's pretty much it, really. I don't know if you've noticed, but on me strap, I've kind of put some new buttons on. So that one's new, that one's new, and that one's new. The rest have been there for a while. Some of them even longer. But that's the only thing I need to do is set this up properly and tune it. But I'll probably do that a few years in the future, because all he does is he just does that with it, really. I can give you an example. Where's that guitar pick you had?
I don't know where. It's over there.
1 second.
That box with the.
So all he does is he sits down and he just does that. That's all he does. But that you can literally tell how horrible it sounds. That's because it's not tuned, it's not fully set up, which I didn't really want to do because it's not for me, it's for my nephew when he comes over. So yeah. You know what, I might as well just do a 2-in-1 video. This is the project I'm busy doing right now. I've re-spray painted it blue because it was originally this brown. I got bored of it. As you can tell, the neck's not really screwed on properly. That's because it's still in a work in progress. For that, I will stick the neck on properly when it's fully finished. But the front is Silverman logo. But yeah, everything on here is original, because this is a kit guitar. That's why it's extremely lightweight. Because this things with like guitar kits, they tend to be neck heavy. So with this guitar being neck heavy, the guitar usually does this. And to me, that it really pisses me off. Because I'm one of these who likes their guitar to stay there. So when I'm playing, it's not diving, then I'm not having to pull on the strap to pull it back up to play. It just sits there, and then I can just take my hand away and it'll stay there. And then when I come to play again, I can put my hand on it. It's not wired up yet, as there's still a lot to do. And that just proves that there's no strings on. Because the fucking tailpiece keeps falling off. So that's why I usually just hang it upside down. It works. That's the thing about tailpieces. They're good. You can either have it upside down or the right way up, depending on what way you want. Because this sits on my guitar stand over in that corner, and it sits like that. So I have it upside down. So ground gravity, bit of science. Science with Jaden. It's so that gravity presses, obviously, as the saying goes, what goes up must come down. Well, that's G-force and gravity, which I'm not going to go into. That's too scientific. But the gist of it is, you put it the right way up, it'll drop off because of gravity. You hang it, you put it on upside down, it'll just sit there, like so. But there's a close up. It's not like I said, the paintwork is not finished. The blueness is finished. But this, the S itself, and then the shape, that needs to be turned red. So for that I need some red paint, not spray paint. Well, red spray paint, but put on with a brush, not spray. I suppose I do have a template, so I could spray paint the red on it, but I might not. Babe! Yeah. So what I might do is I might see if I can. I won't be doing any more on the paint work, like on the blue paint work, just this area. So I'm gonna try and screw the neck down further. I do have my drill, but that's in the shed, and to be honest, I don't really want to be drilling a neck in probably at this time of night. Because it is currently 3:23 in the morning. I don't sleep. But when I do sleep, it's during the day. But yeah, this is... I might even change the neck, because the neck, it's too heavy. This isn't mahogany. It's a lighter wood. I prefer mahogany, because then the neck and the body are level. They're not that, basically. It's not top heavy or anything like that. Take that off because now it's starting wrong. If you've noticed, there is like a few dings and scrapes, especially on this one. I've recently just tightened this one up because it was too loose, so I had to pop it off, tighten it down, and stick back on. There's a few there, which you can see in the light there. There's a bit there, that scratch, I've just done that. But there's a bit there where I've had to unscrew the cavity and try and get it to pop off. This has had 2 other designs on it beforehand, which I will see if I can get pictures up, because I did take the photos on my yes, this is my phone. Yes, I do have one. I just don't use it. No space on your stones. Shut up. Just give me a minute. If I can find the damn photos. It's been that while since I've looked, I forgot where they are. Where are you? Stupid photos. You know, I know where to look better. Be quiet. Oh, here we go. I'll have to turn my brightness down for you. So that's one previous design I did. That's just like what do you call that stuff? It's like stuff that you can stick onto like a bench to make it look like marble or something nice like that. Well, that's that sticky stuff. All I did is I drew around the shape. I cut the shape out using a scalpel, because I'm British, so I say scalpel. Stuck it on. I liked it for a while, but then I started to get bored of it. So then I just took blue spray paint and I sprayed around the edge. I thought, you know what, that looks nice. So that's when I decided to paint the rest of the guitar blue. I didn't like that for very long, so I took it off and I just sprayed the whole thing blue. And then I found my old Superman shield template. So I thought, because I drew out the original design, which is that, but except that the pickguard was red, which I am going to see if I can find on Amazon. So once I'd found that, it was all like crumpled and scrumbled, so I straightened it out using put on the flat surface, ton of books on, straightened out like that within 24 hours. So then I put that on, I drew around it, stuck some blue tack on the back of it, stuck it down, and then I painted where it was black with some black acrylic. Shit paint, I tell you. That paint is really, really bad. It's really watery and it's shit. So I wouldn't recommend that type of paint unless it's for a child. And then, because I like the look of the blue, I then decided to do the volume and the tone blue as well. So spray paint, let it dry 24 hours, done 2 days later. I might change the neck, but yet again I could always improve the neck by maybe turning paint the neck red, or I might just leave it as that and go over the logo and redo the logo. Quiet. So you got 2 birds 1 stone deal with the guitars there. So you're all very lucky and very welcome. But anyway, there's no more projects coming up at the minute, as I'm saving up for a holiday this year, and not next year but maybe the year after, so I'm going to have to save up for that as well. But I have been busy. I've been coming up with like all sorts of designs in my head, watching YouTube, thinking what designs I could do or maybe take inspiration from. But we'll just see what we get in the future. But yeah, I really am very, very sorry for the lack of content. That's because A, I haven't had the money. B, I've been busy doing other things like work, Jenny, Jasmine. Thirdly, I've been busy doing other projects. Like at the minute, I'm busy converting this art case into a going away game case. So like for example, the Nintendo Switch games and iPads will be going in that. This is mostly finished. All I have to do is just buy some foam from the local DIY shop and attach them to that. So there's that I've been busy with. I've been doing a lot of drawing over the last few days because I do draw as well. I'm not just a musician or YouTube content. I do other things. But that's why I do apologise for the lack of content. I'm going to be honest with you, if I could, I would do videos every week. I really would, but on my budget, we can't really do that because everywhere's gone up in price lately, and to be honest, that is a big fucking kick in the balls. I'm not sugarcoating it. It really is a big piss take on the government's half. But with COVID, you've kind of got to understand, but it's not excusable. It's really, really not. You know, I was buying guitar kits every other fucking month. You know, I'd buy a guitar kit, do it up, put it to one side, wait a couple of, come up with designs for the next few months, save up as well, get another guitar kit and just do that. But then I would also buy guitars to review. But I am going to let you on a secret. All the guitars that I've viewed since starting this channel back at the start of the very first lockdown, can you believe that? They're not the only guitars I currently own. I do have guitars at my mum's, which... Stop it! She's really annoying me now. If you don't behave, you go to bed. Behave. I do apologise for that. She's just wanting attention and she's not getting any, so she acts up when she doesn't get what she wants. But there will be videos, I do promise you that. But there will be one video that I do, which will be in my bedroom at my mum's. So that scenery will be different. But yeah, there's some really nice guitars coming up. But that's 2 years in the making. I also do another YouTube channel now, funny enough, which it's not my channel. This is my channel, me guitar channel, that's my channel. This channel is for my nephew, Caden. He collects these DC Multiverse McFarlane figures. So I've been doing reviews for them for him, because he wants to start a YouTube channel. Why, I don't know. Bear in mind, he's 3. You know, he comes to me and goes, Uncle Jaden, I want to start a YouTube channel. I'm like, right, okay, what content do you want to do? And he just goes, I want to do these. I'm like, right, okay. Do you want me to do a fight? He goes, yeah. So, there you go. So you can find me on there if you want. That's up to you. But you'll notice me by my voice. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. My guitars are now in the shed, hanging up in the shed. Because we gutted that out this summer, and I'm like, right, where the fuck am I going to put my guitars? So I thought, I'll put them in, I'll hang them up, so I went online, I got some guitar hangers, neck brace things, went in my shed, put them up, and they just hang happily in the shed. But that's all I can really say for this video. But like I said, I'm really sorry for the lack of content, as it's been absolute a shit show and hell with everything going up in price. I can't even remember last time I went and got a guitar. It was months ago in the last video. That's how long it's been. Which is quite shocking, to be honest. But that's what you get when you don't have that much money, you know. So yeah. But one thing I want to try and do is start doing like different types of veneers. I've got a couple of examples that I like on here. If I can find them, go all the way back up to the top, which I will show you when I can find them. There's only one. Well, here's that's one of them, but that's just the wood. That's all that. See if I can find another. There is one. Careful!
I'm trying to get past.
Jesus!
Sorry, I've smashed it. I'll have to pick it up.
Sorry about that. Jenny's being clumsy.
Accident happened. I'll sort it in a minute. You need to go to the toilet.
Yeah. You know what? This is taking like really, really far too long.
Problem is, there's too much in here.
No, am I too far down?
Yeah, it did smash.
Yeah, I know it's smashed.
Alright, keep your voice down.
But yeah, I'm just trying to find one of these designs, and it's kind of like a hexagon. No, it's not a hexagon. It's like a 3D square, like 3D blocks, which I do like the design of. And I've thought of a way to do that. You know, like laminated flooring. I was thinking of doing it like that. But I don't want to like just go to B&Q, buy laminated flooring and like make shapes out of it for no reason. And plus for that I would also have to get like a jigsaw to cut the shapes out with, and to be honest, that it's something I want to try, but I think it just might make too much. I don't know if you guys will remember that design. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn down the brightness. That design, I don't know if you guys remember that. I do still have that guitar. Or even that one, where it's similar to that, but without the because if you look on the headstock's red, not blue. I don't know if you guys will remember that. You might. Right. Hang on a second. If I can find that design. Because I do have it. I swear I have it somewhere. But the question is where. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll have to... I'm really sorry this has taken so long. But I really am trying to find this design. And it's like it is like a really nice design. It's on this guy's channel. No. Oh. This design. Oh, there it is. That's the design. That's it right there. That's the design I'm talking about, and I really do like that design. That's 3 different types of wood. You've got mahogany and what looks to be a lighter, 2 lighter. Wow. I mean, look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that? And then the back. It's just absolutely stunning. That is the design I was talking about. But you've got mahogany, and I can't tell what the other 2 woods are. It's called the Illusionist. It's a Les Telly or Telly Paul. So it's crossed between a Les Paul and a Telly. Nice. Here we go. It's oak, ash, and maple wood. So I'll tell you a bit about it. It's called the Illusionist. It's a Les Telly or a Telly Paul. Les Telly Paul. It's got a bit of a ring to it actually. Whichever sounds better. Body is a pancake of oak and ash, triple bound, black and white. The dimensions, well, or should I say diamonds, as it says here, are maple and walnut. The neck is maple. With a rosewood board, so 6 woods in all. So, wow. And this is by a luthier who goes by the name of Crimson Guitars. Go and check him out on YouTube. His name is Ben. He's absolutely incredible. I watch him all the time. He is amazing at guitar building. He's a proper luthier. I've seen I've seen the designs he can come up with. They are absolutely mind blowing, just like this one. So please go and check out Crimson Guitars on YouTube. Give him a like, share, and follow. He really appreciates it. He has his own store as well where he sells guitars, tools, and bits and pieces. So yeah, check him out. He's awesome. I'm nearly going on 48 minutes here, so I'm going to end it here. You know the drill. I don't give a shit if you like, share, follow. I don't give a fuck about that. All I care is that I can provide good content, good guitar reviews for you lovely folks at home. So from me, Jenny, and Jasmine, it's goodbye. See you in the next video. See ya.